morning, West Leiden. Welcome back to the latest edition of WLTV. I'm Alex Ho.
And I'm Dylan Malther.
Yesterday marked the first day of Black History Month.
Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time to recognize their role in U.S. history.
WLTV's Noe Navarre was able to speak to a few people to get their perspective on this month-long celebration.
For years, the month of February has been synonymous with Black History Month, but due to the political climax we are in right now, we have to ask, is Black history being forgotten? Brands such as Nike have created huge campaigns to commemorate Black History Month. They release special colorways and spread a lot of awareness. But where did this all start? Carter J. Woodson is credited as being the father of Black History Month. We caught up with 3 students to see their thoughts.
I just think it's important that African Americans are recognized, especially considering everything they went through in the past.
I say it gives us freedom to do things we weren't able to do back in the day, so it's a big upgrade and it feels good now.
To me, Black History Month means a lot because I feel like people doesn't take it as serious as they should because they take President's Day serious or like other days serious, but like to us, we get our own month, and then like people actually get to recognize like what people went through back in the day.
Regardless of what month it is, students from all cultures are celebrated here at West Leiden year-round. Here from WLTV, Noe Navarre.
Thanks, Noe. That was very educational.
Speaking of getting an education, the boys basketball team has been schooling the competition and may be facing their biggest test tonight.
WLTV's Eric Berto Perez was able to catch up with Mr. Highlight Reel himself, Ocean Johnson, to see how the Eagles have been doing, and he also spoke with Coach Heisler, who has a very special announcement about tonight's game.
Thanks, guys. I'm Eric Berto Perez. The boys varsity basketball team has an important game tonight against Proviso East at the Coaches vs. Cancer game. A key player to keep an eye out for is junior from East Leiden, Ocean Johnson. Ocean Johnson is a guard on the varsity basketball team. Standing at a 6'2", he has been a starter since his sophomore year and has improved his performance over the past year so much that his name has been thrown around by scouts and media such as Hoop Is Reels and Ball Is Life. I got the chance to catch up with him for a post-game interview after their win against Argo.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with junior Ocean Johnson from East Leiden, who's on the basketball varsity team, who just recently won his game against Argo, 59-36. Ocean, can you tell me, how did you guys get the defensive flow going so rapidly to start off the game and maintaining it?
We just came out sharp on defense, and everything will play out by itself. So that's how it works.
All right. Ocean, I see that you average above 25 points a game, and you score 46% from the 3. How do you maintain that, and what do you do?
Just practice, actually, over the summer. Get up about like 200 shots, get like game shot 3-pointers. That's it. And it goes by itself.
How are you guys preparing for your game against Proviso East?
Proviso, what we're doing is, I think we're going to try to play sharp on the defense, actually. So that's pretty much it. And we're going to play at a pace that we don't practice. So
you're here to hear first, folks. Thanks, Ocean.
Thank you.
We're here on a special crossover episode with Stats by Joe from East Leiden. Joe, how did you view Ocean Johnson on his performance tonight?
He played phenomenally. He scored more points, but in today's game, he played really aggressive for a team that played a little bit sharper defense than we're used to. Last year, I saw him getting used to playing only the 3-point perimeter and shooting shots, but today you really saw him dribbling in and trying to get the fouls in and made a lot of his free throws. So it's great to see him growing as a player, and it's great to see him scoring like at will.
So what can we expect from tonight's home game against Proviso?
Last time we played them, we didn't play too well, so I think this time around we're going to try to match their pace as opposed to try to slow it down because they're just a really good team. I would definitely say be ready to see a little bit more action, a little bit more dunks from Ocean, and a lot faster pace of game than you're used to because they're a fast team and we're going to have to try to match that in order to beat them.
All right, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Now going a little bit away from the basketball team here, I'm here with Coach Heisler, and as many of you guys have seen in the cafeteria, there's a thing called Balling for Barb at the table. Heisler, can you please explain to us what that is and who is Barb?
Yeah, Barb is a cafeteria worker here at East Leiden, and she is a super sweet lady. She served countless meals and smiles to our students throughout the years, and recently she's been diagnosed with multiple myeloma, which is a type of blood cancer. And as she's getting the treatments and fighting this disease, we're trying to raise some funds to help her pay for those treatments as she moves forward. And she's given so much to the Leiden community. It's a chance for us to play a game Friday night and hopefully do something back for her.
So what can the students do to help out Barb, and what's going on Friday?
Okay, so Friday we play Proviso East here. The first thing you do is come out and cheer us on, make some noise, try to hype that student section up for us. And if you buy the T-shirt that's for sale for $10 in the cafeteria, you get in free to the game. Also, there's donation cards that go all around the gym that night. It makes the gym look kind of cool. And then there's going to be lots of raffle baskets with some pretty cool prizes in it where you can buy raffle tickets the night of the game.
You heard it here. Make sure to buy a T-shirt today in the cafeteria. Thank you, Heiser.
Hey, thank you.
Make sure to head out to the basketball game tonight at 7:30 at East to support the boys basketball team and Barb's battle. WLTV, Eric Berto Perez.
Thanks, Eric Berto. Let's all get out and support the Eagles and a great cause of tonight's game.
Also, don't forget that tickets for next week's Turnabout Dance are on sale in the lunchroom all next week, and the big dance is next Friday, February 9th, here at West Leiden.
Well, that's all the time we have for you here today. Good luck to all the Eagles competing this weekend.
We will see you next time, West Leiden. Have a great weekend, and don't forget, go Eagles!
Thanks, guys. I'm Eric Berto Perez. The boys varsity basketball team has an important match game tonight. Right.
Oh, just know WLTV, I'll be back.